Welcome to AD Academy. The main motto of this channel is AI for Aam Janta. My name is Dr. Ayan Debnath. I am an IIT Delhi alumni and Fulbright Research Scholar at Harvard University. I have total 9+ years of experience in the field of artificial intelligence, deep learning, machine learning, NLP, generative AI. Let's watch this video. Welcome to my metaverse. In my previous video in this playlist, I have discussed in details about the architecture of transformer, starting from providing an input to the encoder model, which provides a context vector to the decoder, and then how a decoder provides output through softmax layer. Thus, a transformer architecture has two main components. One is encoder and another is the decoder. But there are few variations of the transformer architecture. First one is encoder only model. Here only encoder part of the architecture is there. It works as a sequence to sequence model. You should remember that the input sequence and the output sequence are of same length. Encoder-only models are used to perform classification tasks such as sentiment analysis. A very famous example of encoder-only model is BERT model, which is a pre-trained model. And this kind of encoder-only model is less commonly used these days. Second one is encoder-decoder model, which you have already seen in my previous video where I have explained in details about the transformer architecture with an example of machine translation or language translation. Encoder-only model, as we have seen, it performs well on sequence-to-sequence tasks such as machine translation or language translation. A point you should remember is that the input sequence and the output sequence can be of various length. A famous example of this kind of encoder-decoder model is BERT and Roberta. Encoder and decoder only model is generally used to perform text generation task. Third one is decoder only model. Here only the decoder part of the architecture of the transformer is used. It operates in a sequence to sequence manner. A point you should remember is that the input sequence and the output sequence may have different lengths. Decoder-only models is used for generative task, language modeling, and for sequence generation. Famous examples of these models are GPT family of models like GPT-2, GPT-3, and few other famous pre-trained models are Bloom, Jurassic, Llama, and many more. Thus, this video is very short, informative video about variations of transformer architecture. If you like this video, then subscribe to this channel for more such similar contents and share with all of your data science enthusiast friends who are looking for a career transition into this generative AI field. See you soon in my next video.